Welcome to the Sports Post Podcast. This is Jag Magnet for October the 11th, 2021. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out in Canada. And America, you gotta wait a month. So, in the NFL last night, I thought this was gonna be a tight game. Damn, was I wrong. KC Chiefs, I guess you can say a blowout. They got blown out, I guess, by the Buffalo Bills, 38-20, and some people are saying that the KC Chiefs are done. Not sure about that, but they looked done last night. Arizona defeated San Francisco 17-10. Chargers on top of Cleveland 47-42. Vegas got blown out by Chicago 20-9. New England over on top of Houston 25-22. Tennessee on top of Jacksonville. Jacksonville just continuing to suck. Philadelphia beating Carolina. Washington losing to the Saints. Miami dropping horribly to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady. Pittsburgh Steelers dropping down 27-19 on top of Denver. Minnesota defeating Detroit. Green Bay defeating Cincinnati in overtime, and the Atlanta Falcons defeating the Jets 27-20. And tonight's game, you have the Rams taking on the Seattle. No, sorry, that was last week. That was last week. Tonight, you have the Colts, taking on Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Now, in the MLB, we got the postseason, and tonight you have Houston taking on the White Sox. Houston leads that one 2-1. Tampa Bay taking on Boston. Boston leads that series 2-1. And San Francisco Giants taking on the Dodgers. Dodgers blue. That series is tied 1 apiece. So that'd be pretty interesting matchup to find out who wins that one. I gotta go with Dodger blue on that one. But let's move over to the NHL. NHL, you got a bit of a no games today, but tomorrow you have Pittsburgh taking on Tampa and Seattle taking on the Vegas Golden Knights. Now let's get down to the NBA. NBA tonight, before we head into the breaking news, NBA tonight, you have Houston taking on Toronto, Chicago taking on Miami. Miami is hot, red hot. Brooklyn taking on Philadelphia 76ers. And Detroit taking on Memphis. New Orleans taking on Utah. Sacramento taking on Portland. And the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on... Minnesota is actually 2-0. Taking on the Clippers. Now, what I wanted to get into is I woke up this morning and all of a sudden I just get text messages galore, tweets saying Rich Paul, not his name was mentioned, but we all know what's going on. Rich Paul is working with Philadelphia in a resolution to have him stay as a 76er. I've heard it all now. And now he is wanting to stay, which is incredible. I don't understand what the hell's going on. That was from a legitimate source, Adrian Wojnarowski. Now, I'm hearing another source saying that he will stay in Philadelphia, but he will not enter a single game. What the hell is going on? I don't understand. I don't understand, but it seems like he will be returning to Philadelphia this week. Ben Simmons, the guy that said he wanted out, will be returning to play alongside Joel Embiid, the guy that said it was disrespectful what Ben Simmons was doing, and they aired their laundry out in public. It's just incredible what's going on. Like, I've heard of a lot of drama, but I haven't seen this kind of drama in a long time. A really long time. So, you know, Ben Simmons. You got no jump shot. Let's just pray you did something over this past season. No jump shot, and yeah, you gotta go back to Philadelphia this week. And how is your teammates going to welcome you back when all the stuff that transpired in the off season? They tried to visit you in LA. You wouldn't let that happen. You got Rich Paul, your agent, saying that you're done, and you'll take meetings with 29 other teams. Now you're saying you don't mind working on a resolution so you can come back to Philadelphia. You gotta admit, this is one hell of an off season, and Kyrie Irving is also another off-season drama, but more on that tomorrow. This is Jagman for the Sports Post podcast. It is October 11th. Happy Thanksgiving.